here live in, well, I guess it's not live exactly, but it says live in Ripley, Tennessee. This place is obviously a very religious place. See a lot of symbology, and I don't know if anyone stays here or anything. It looks like somebody's working the ground, but I'm just here to say quickly that this is the person that I look up to. Um, I relate to the so-called Jesus on a lot of different levels. And long story short is, this is the person that I always want to know what it felt like to be like. You know, not just to worship or anything like that, but to actually walk in their shoes and to do their own thing. So that's what I'm shooting for, because even he said the things I do, you can do them better. So I'm seeing what I can do, pushing my limits. And that's what I'm here to do, and that's what I'm doing. And it's about, I was thinking about this earlier today, just getting out of work, but was thinking about spirituality and concept, SIC, which is sick. I think there's a sickness as far as us actually saying one thing and doing another, and spirituality and action. And the reason I look up to Jesus, or the so-called Jesus, is because he was a man of action. And that's what I want to follow, because we aren't where we are now because of inaction. We're where we are now because of action. And it takes excuse me, it takes sacrifice, it takes effort, it takes perseverance, it takes passion to push things forward. And the people that I look up to are the ones that did that and made that sacrifice. And I'm also up to the challenge and doing the challenge. So I just wanted to say that for that particular reason, and just capture this, and we're going to move forward. And just so you know who I'm shooting for and why I'm shooting for him or past him. It's just like someone playing basketball and saying, well, I'm not here to be the next Michael Jordan, I'm here to be the first me. It's like you can look up to Michael Jordan, but that doesn't stop you from practicing and trying to beat him, trying to be better than him. That's what we should do. We should continue to push the envelope. That's what the so-called Jesus would want us to do, continue to push the envelope, not worship him. Michael Jordan doesn't want you to worship him if you're a basketball player. He wants you to challenge him, and he is up for that challenge. He wants to prove himself, and you know, what would it be like if LeBron James didn't want to be the best basketball player he wanted to be? He's not trying to be another Michael Jordan. He's being LeBron James. He's carving his own place in history. I'm doing that as well, just on the spiritual level. And the interesting thing is, on that level in this reality, you don't really get a lot of support, fame, or fortune, or anything like that. And that's been my experience. Not that that's what should come with it, because when you look at the stories of people that really push things forward, that normally doesn't come with the job. So it's not surprising that there's a level of resistance and ridicule, and the same thing that he went through, I can experience and I can relate to, in other words. So it's part of the territory, but you're not doing it for those reasons. You're doing it to better humanity. You have a love for humanity that really can't be put into words, and that drives you to be the outlier, to really continue to move forward when other people don't, to really walk that walk when other people aren't. So that's where we are here in good old Tennessee. And there's interesting, even before I came here, I had a thing that was talking about Jesus being a volunteer. So I'm also volunteering as well. And this is who I'm shooting for. So I just want that to be out in the public, that this is the person that I am not only emulating, but looking to write my own story, write my own script, and not just be a follower, but be a leader. And not just be a leader to have people follow me, but to be a leader to create other leaders. Because imagine a world that was full of people that became Jesus versus people that worship Jesus. And that's just one example, but I'm just putting that out there, y'all. All right, peace.